South Queensland Atsim is a ministry to our First Nation communities. South Queensland Atsim believes that ministering to non-Indigenous communities is just as essential and is a significant part of kingdom growth among our First Nation communities. South Queensland Atsim has developed a tool to encourage First Nation kingdom growth within our conference. This tool is the CCRM, Cultural Competency Roadmap. The CCRM provides a clear direction towards the work of reconciliation. It's interesting to know that the work of reconciliation began 20 years ago among faith groups getting together to pray for reconciliation among our First Nation people. The Cultural Competency Roadmap has provided significant assistance to direct our Education Department, our HR Department, and our CSD Department. Let's hear about how the CCRM has impacted some of the ministries in our conference.
Adventist education is about people. In 2020, 21 and 2022, our schools and early learning services commenced a learning journey. We're currently in the middle of developing cultural awareness, cultural understanding, cultural competence and cultural responsiveness so that we can respond to the many Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander students and their families in our schools. We've been blessed to have the Aboriginal Torres Strait Islander Schools Advisory established under the able leadership of Pastor Luke Stewart. Jesus reminds us in the writings of Paul that Galatians 3:28, there's neither Jew or Greek, we are all one in Jesus Christ. And as renowned super principal Lorraine Monroe says, that brains don't come in colour, so train the brain. This is our aim in Adventist education.
We've had the privilege of having Bianca Cook come out and do cultural awareness with us and cultural connections, building of relationship with our traditional owners here. And so I've had the privilege of meeting Auntie Christine. She's come out to speak with us and we're going to continue to build relationships with her, other Indigenous folk that we have here within our school community, but also at large.
The HR department is passionate about supporting the work of reconciliation amongst the Seventh-day Adventist conference entities and First Australians. The HR department is actively involved with the Cultural Competency Roadmap that the South Queensland Atsim department is rolling out across our schools, churches and office departments. The HR department is privileged to have been chosen to champion the Reconciliation Action Plan for the South Queensland Conference Office when that time arrives. In collaboration with the South Queensland Atsim Department, the HR Department has seen many mindset shifts in creating a shared future with our first Australian people of South Queensland Conference. The HR Department looks forward to many beautiful testimonies supporting the work of reconciliation. God bless.
The mission of Atsim is to prepare our First Nation communities for the second coming of Christ. As you can see, the impact of collaborating Atsim with other conference departments provides a holistic approach of working together with our First Nation people in ministering to the salvation needs of our First Australian communities. Thank you for supporting your local Atsim initiatives.